Well, welcome to the Virtual Environments class. As you can see, I'm Elisa Eidelberg, and I'm actually flying here above our classroom space. Behind me, you'll see the treehouse, which is where we'll conduct classes. To the left of that is your student dorm rooms that you'll be using throughout the class to decorate as well as post assignments. And then further to our left here, you can see we have the debate area. This will be where we hold our first class meeting. Our first class session is going to take place in Orientation Island. Following that, we'll come back to our classroom space just to review any other criterion before we meet again in Second Life. As you can see before you, I've got our Blackboard course environment showing. Along the left-hand panel, you'll see the announcements, student cafe, the course syllabi and calendar, Module 1, contact the professor, and tools. Right now, we're currently on the announcements page. The student cafe, as we move into it, is a discussion board area where you're actually going to share some information about yourself and sign into class. The course syllabi and calendar location contains obviously the syllabus and the course calendar. My suggestion is that you go through each of these and access the outcomes for the class, meaning all of the assignments, as well as view the course calendar. What's important about the course calendar is that I've got all of our due dates set for the entire semester. This semester is very short as it's only a 5-week course, so be sure to jot down the days in which you're required to attend synchronous sessions within Second Life. You can see these are posted here within your course calendar for each of the modules. Module 1 obviously begins our first week of class, and you'll see that you'll have 6 modules available as we progress through the semester. When you go into the modules, there are a variety of components that are included, including the assignments, as well as any information that's going to be pertinent for you to complete the course. What's most important for everyone to realize is that when you enter, you begin at the top and work your way down, and it will cover all of the material that's required. When you click on the Module 1 link, this is a simulated area that allows you to work through. It's going to open up a new window, and it allows you to work through not only the material for the course, but also it contains a quiz. So once you open the module, you'll want to work your way all the way through it, answering the quiz questions. It's important to note, though, that you have unlimited attempts to complete this module, so you can return again and again in case you need to review any material or if you want to improve your quiz grades. You can see here as I move through it, there are locations for you to access just by clicking on the arrows. When you're ready to move on to the next component, you click on Next. This brings us to the first quiz. You'll make your selection as to which is correct. Click on Submit, and it will provide you with feedback. Then you're ready to move on to the next element. Again, if you see it's 1 through 9, you need to click through each of the items and then click on Next. Embedded within here are also videos, so you can see the video is loading here across the bottom of our screen, and it will begin to play. There are also PDF documents loaded within the module, and if that is the case, you need to make sure that many times when it's a PDF document, there'll be a scroll, a vertical scroll that you'll need to go through. Again, there's helpful information throughout the entire module. And when you're done, it tells you the next steps and that you've completed it. When you're done, you want to make sure you click on the exit to exit out of the module. and it will return you back to the Blackboard environment. And again, for each of our class modules, and there'll be the 5 weeks of the semester, you'll see the different elements posted within the Blackboard environment. It's important to note, as I showed you at the beginning of this video, you'll be using Second Life virtual environment for our interactive sessions, as well as to complete some of your assignments. We'll be meeting within the first week of our class within Second Life, and you can also at that time feel free to ask me any questions if you're confused about any of the elements. To contact the professor, just click on the link, and I've got a variety of ways in which you can contact me. The last area is the tools section. In the tools section, what's most important to many of the students is the ability to check your grades. You'll always receive feedback from me on all of your assignments. If something doesn't appear within 1 week in terms of the grade book, please contact me to let me know, and I will make sure that that's been processed. All right, so in a nutshell, this is your course environment along with Second Life, and I look forward to meeting all of you during our first orientation session.